Spoonful of sugar will help the medicine.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Who is here? Nobody. Well, this is gonna get top heavy because it usually does, and it usually goes woo. So, what I do is lengthen the front legs. Nope. It's not quite straight because I forgot to straighten this out. That's okay. You can still see, which is more important. I did move the table a little bit, so. Who's here? Is anybody here yet? One person that's here. I have to wait until someone comes. Man, I have to go get something. My the stand for my iPad. So, this title page, you can do it in like maybe gel pens. I know this one woman, she has multiple copies of her books because she does them all in one media, then another media, then another media. And I don't know what she does with, I think she uses the water-based markers because that's what she wanted to do. She wants to compare them. But she don't do that to show to everybody. That's for herself. Who's here? Cindy Lee, I gotta go get something. Hello, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I gotta go get something. I'll be right back, okay? I want to see if I can find the stand. If I can't find it right away, then I'll do it without it. I taped my tripod, so it probably won't move. Okay, I'll be right back. What? There we go. Headache. Today I have a full-blown headache. It's nothing like what Danielle's going through and Mike. They both got sick threw up last night, so. Oh. Okay, that goes up like that. I can see it. There's this one woman, her kids are always helping her with the groceries at the grocery store. She goes, I trained them from very young. I'm like, I can see that. That's good. And the oldest boy says, I can't wait till I'm old enough to have kids. It's so awesome. I'm back. Thank you, Cindy Lee. How come I can't scroll down? That's weird. Hey, Danielle was first. Danielle was first. I am so sorry, baby, that you were first and I failed to notice you. I am so sorry. I hope. I know you already told me how you are, but I hope you're feeling better soon. I didn't know she was here. I feel like a rat. Danielio. I need my Danielio back. Hey there, Arnie. How are you? Did you message me? I was going. Danielle, please forgive me. That's not right of me to not notice my Danielio. Well, let me just make this crooked. That's all. Here we go. There, now it's all nice and even. Danielle. What's your problem? Danielio is better than Sketty. Oh. Danielio was first. I apologize. Okay. So that one didn't come out as as I thought it would be, but Rats are cute. Hi, everyone. Rats are cute. They are, because I had one. His name was Templeton. And don't say sorry, Danielle. Okay? If you want to lurk, you gotta rest. So hear my sexy voice and you resting. Oh, I'll try not to cough. That hurts. I took something for it. It's a sinus headache, so we'll wait until that goes. Oh. Where do we have sinuses? They said we don't use them, I don't think. They just get clogged up and cause us problems. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, sorry, Danny. Oh, Danny. I'm gonna kick his butt. I told him not to do that. Oh. The last one was Arnie. Really? Wow. Ooh. Wow, feisty cat. That was Layla yelling at Corona and all the sicknesses that's going around to leave and to let Danielle and Mike Corbin to feel better. So that was, and boy, did the dogs' heads pop up when they heard that. So these flowers, I'm going to make red, white, and blue. I mean, why not? Oh, I didn't get my eraser. Shazaza. I don't know what that means. I just said it. Yay, I'm a cute rat. Ratatouille. What? Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, that's right. That's right. No blue. No blue. That's right. I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to do... How about red, white, and green for Italian flags? Yeah. Oh, don't look over here. I'm going to change that color. Here we go. That's fixed. Hey, Paula, how are you? Arnie, how you feeling? I'm going to do this Italian flag. This is ivory. That's good. You're good, Arnie. That's good. What is this? Exactly, Cindy. I know someone has had a son just like yours, and when he actually did go out of the house to hang out with his friends, um, they took all his. He was a gamer, big time gamer. Took all his gaming stuff and hid it. He was flipping out. Says you can have that when you go get a job, and you move that, and we'll move all your gaming stuff into your room. And he can only game at a certain time if he's gonna yell and be rowdy and stuff like that. Hi, Johannes. How are you? All right, headache, go away. Johannes. Danielle is lurking. If you want to say hi and stuff. She's still not feeling any better though. Oh, there's more down here. Yeah, I got water. Mm. I don't think they're the same ones, but oh, just oh, my head hurt. There's this one woman, right? I was hanging out with her daughter from junior high. You know that girl after junior high had to take a nap. Not in her bed though. in a nap room. I'm like, what? 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 So she can't play now. But most of the time, the mother will leave the house. And says, well, I'll just sit here on the couch and wait for her. The mother left, and she came out. Mother's here, run, 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 run. And so she ran to the nap room. The covers over her head. It's time to get up. Your friend's still here. You gotta walk her home. That's funny. You remember leaving? Says, I know you were up. She says, of course. I'm always up. She goes, what? She goes, I'm too big for a nap. I know those are there, but let me see if they had an update on my package. Yes, it was in Ohio. And that's where it still is today. It's a package transferred to another carrier for delivery. Seriously? Cincinnati, Ohio. It was probably UPS. JJ, it's okay, relax. Don't keep licking. Oh, she's not listening to me. Do 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 do. Am I done with them? Do, do. Don't dig. No, no. Yeah. Good girl. She has a habit of digging in her bed. She ripped a hole in it and everything. Should have seen it when they seen it. Seen how she was acting? She was hiding behind me. I'm like, don't hide behind me. You're the one that did it. It's expensive beds too. Doing them both different. See, I never do orange on top of orange, but I just did it. Hey, Ashley. Ashley Corn. Cindy Lee, you gotta be careful who you hide. You just hid Izzy. I unhid her though. Izzy, you're not hidden no more. I don't know what happened. I'm asking you, Cindy, to please be careful. Well, be careful. Hi, Jenny Jen. No, you didn't do nothing. She accidentally pressed it. I don't know. But don't let it keep happening, Cindy. That's twice in 2 days, hon. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Let me know what you guys eat. Oh, can I do the horn? Because then everybody in Cracker Barrel will jump up and get scared. Just kidding, I won't do it. Oh, can you go on to another device then, Cindy? You're on your real one, old tablet, so go to your new tablet. Yes. Izzy, message me on Facebook Messenger, please. I have something I have to send you. Oh, okay, Cindy. No, she got a new tablet recently. It's messing up. It's going crazy. So, okay. Nothing. You didn't do nothing wrong. I'm sending you a vitamin sheet that you need to buy and get everyone on this list and take them. That's if you want them. mm. Mm. Mm-mm. These are bluebells, so I'll do them purple. I'm gonna do them purple. No, this it's pinkish. Mm. Those are vitamins. What you need to do is go to your local store, see if they carry them, and buy them yourself. It's vitamins that you take every day to help you through the sickness you're going through. I don't I don't think Izzy wants to do that, but I did it anyway. Just like one time my doctor wouldn't prescribe me any painkillers for my back or my headaches. When I met the new doctor, I told her about my backaches and my headaches. She goes, "This is prescribed for your back, but you can also take it for your headaches as well." I'm gonna thank God because Stephanie wouldn't even hear of it prescribing anything for my pain. She goes, yeah, some doctors don't like to do it. Just, I was on it before. I was on 1,000 milligrams. I'm back. Sorry, I had to. It's okay. But just trust me on this, Izzy. My sister takes them all. My brother-in-law takes them all. Danielle takes the majority of them. So I think my sister wants me to start on them, but I don't have the money to get them all yet. So I'm gonna. Well, I do, but yet we have to get the house first, and then I'll get all that situated. What about those people that don't, even with kids, they won't bring the kids to the doctors or anything when they're sick? Adults, I understand. They had a bad experience, like with Danielle. She had a bad experience. I don't blame her for not going to doctors because I probably wouldn't go if I was sick with it either. I probably won't because I know what to do and she knows what she's doing. And you don't need to, but there's a lot of people that got their kids taken away because this one girl had her leg bandaged up, not even good enough, and it was a broken femur bone. She got put in a wheelchair, sent to school in a diaper, and the mother told him, says, I'll change you when she gets home. I'm like, what? We don't believe in doctors. I'm like, oh boy. Yeah, that leg was bad. So, Wednesday, I'm free of isolation. So they said Wednesday you're free to go? Good. I know someone, well, no, I heard of someone that had COVID, so what they did was they marked from the day they got their first symptom until they stayed inside a month. Why? They said just in case it was still lingering, and they didn't go because they tried to argue 14 to 30 days isolation. $14 to $30 isolation? No. They don't know what they're talking about. It's 14 days. Now the same 10 days. Oh, so you only have to be isolated for 7 days from the day of test. Oh. And they tried to argue. So I'm like, your website and your paperwork says 7 days from day of testing. So as of Wednesday, I'm out and about, whether you like it or not, because that's my 7 days. Some stupid. Oh, they need to update stuff. Because you waited long enough for it. I know someone, they never even called them back to tell them the positive or negative. It was like a month, and they called and says, I had a test on a month ago. Every day he says, we'll call tomorrow, we'll call tomorrow, we'll call tomorrow. You never call. What is going on here? Oh, you're positive. You need to isolate for. Oh, well, I've been inside for a month. I think I'm okay now. And they hung up. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? They don't call at all. Oh, Danielle, do you want the leaves all green? Yeah, I know a lot of adults that when they hear something happening, they get the vitamins that they know of and they stock up the house with it. They says, well, if I get that, I know what to do. I'm not going to no hospital so I can get it again. Right? And I don't blame Danielle for not going. Not going to do that. Sorry I brought that up. Sorry. Okie dokie. I hope it stays down too. usually use blue-green. Teal. Turquoise. No, Danielle, I use turquoise or teal in my greens. You will not see the teal. Or, you know what, let's just use a dark green. Yeah. I remember one time this one person on Facebook blocked me. You know what? I sent her an invitation to come to my live stream. That's spam. I'll probably click on that video and I get hacked. No, I went, no, it's my live stream that's alive right now on YouTube. You don't have to come to it. So I unsend it. See, I told you it was spam because it disappeared. It disappeared because I unsent it. I mean, we went on for this, like, for a long, like at least a couple days. Until I went, you know what, just leave me alone. I'll never invite you to anything again. So I didn't. She was unreal. Oh gosh. I don't want to know what you got distracted of. That's funny. Oh, that's fine. more big ones. Oh, let me do this one. Danielle, are you hanging in there? I guess you fell asleep. Did you fall asleep, Danielle? That's right, they are showing. Well, you ground over there. I see them. What's the secret to a good postman joke? It's all in the delivery. Oh boy. Getting far from innocent. Stop it. Why there's the ground, there's nothing out there. I gotta check. I'm like, is the oven on? Is something on? Because oh, I smell nothing. Just in case. Here for it. You know what really hurts is when you sneeze and you have a sinus pressure and a sinus headache, and oh yeah. Then you're sneezing and you go, and it hurts that bad. You want to like scream. And there's times I did. I was in junior high and they sent me to the principal's office for yelling. Principal says, what happens is, well, I have sinus pressure and a sinus headache, and I sneeze. He goes, ooh, just sit here for a while. Day's almost over. I says, can I go get my stuff? Yeah. Oh, you're suspended? I'm like, no, I'm not. Before you get mad and send a child that's sick to the principal's office, ask if they're okay. Why did you scream? And I said to the teacher, I went, you didn't do nothing but go to the principal's office. So I got all my stuff. So he said I could sit there until the bell rings. Yep, I sat in their office with them. He asked me if I need to get to my locker since I don't use it because I can never get to it and then my class in time. So I got a really big backpack, a strong backpack, and I just use that. You know how you make a half a quesadilla? I know someone made, yeah, did that, and then fold that up again so it looks sort of like a triangle. I put the cheese and the filling again in that, and then grilled it. Oh yeah, that was good. Because I was hanging out with her after work. I want to make a quesadilla, but a different way. You want one? I went, sure. Excuse me. It was just plain cheese, and the way she cut up the peppers, green, red, yellow, in green, red, and orange. It's like little tiny squares. She sprinkled it on the cheese and the onion. I think she did sprinkle a few black beans on there. More cheese on top. She put that in the microwave just so it'll melt a little bit. And she got that, and she actually let it cool down a little bit. And then she folded it and put the stuff in the middle. I think she just put cheese in the middle when she made it into the triangle. Yeah, that was good. Yep. Yeah, I think Danielle went to sleep. What the school didn't realize is they would punish me by suspending me, which was great because it meant I didn't have to go to school. Yeah, when I was in fourth grade, I was doing my work, and my mind wandered, and I was twirling my pencil, and it flung across the room. And so the teacher got me suspended, saying I flung it out. I says, Mom, I was playing with my pencil and it accidentally flung out of my hand. And I showed the principal that when I got back. She says, oh, okay. I'm like, I lost a day away from her, and that was a win-win situation. Mean old teacher, I said to him. Mean teacher. Puts me behind a room divider for hours on end. One day from the second I got to school to the second that bell rang, it was time to go home. I'm like, but why? I didn't do no work that day. For several days in a row I didn't. I'm like, is this school or is this jail? Sit down. Yep. Uh-oh. Cindy Lee, you better read the chat. Yes, yeah, Danielle must be sleeping. I mean, that might be good. I really want to do the blue, but I promise no blue. Oh, do some of it this color. No. You don't start with the lightest. Sorry. Oh, you grounded, haha. My friend's grade 3 teacher sent her home crying one day because she was so mean. So I proceeded to make that teacher life a living hell. Well, the teacher I had in 4th grade, we went from Mrs. Snow, who was totally just a cruel person. She's no longer with us anymore, so I forgive her. Um, I went from that classroom to a different school to entirely to another mean teacher. Okay. And I said to her, I says, thank God it's summer. She goes, why? So you can sleep in? I went, no, because I won't have to be in this classroom with the abuse you give me. And I sat down and did my work. Done with my work. And she was quiet that day. I know I got to her. I said, you put me behind the room dividers. Because she says, I don't abuse you. I mean, you put me behind the room dividers. So I went with someone to pick up her son. Because she wouldn't let him go home. And I walked right in there with the mother and went, let's go. And we went left. She didn't even pay attention. Then she says, wait a minute, you can't take him out. I says, do we need to go down this road again? Oh, wait a minute, I didn't go with the mother to get her. I went with my mom to get him because I was home from school that day. I don't know what happened. I just was home. I think we overslept. Something like that. And I went to get the kid with my mom, and she goes, oh, how you doing? Says, better, I'm out in this class. Wait, you're taking it out on this boy now? Well, he can't go home unless his mother's here as well. His mother's out of town. Okay, Cindy Lee. Danielle. I love you. I think all the little leaves is all going to be like a bright, solid green. Oh, yep. All these other leaves. It's going to be this one. Oh, Danielle, you're not hearing voices in your head? It's just me. What did you say? When my school told me they were going to punish me by suspending me, I replied, good. You're going to save me an hour and a half each way on the train each day. Oh boy, you got to take the train to school? Oh boy. I remember one time I was not feeling good. My mom made me to go to school. That was before she knew exactly what Mrs. David was putting me through every day. And when she found out, says, just like in Arlington, you go to the office and call me. And I want to tell you, I said, Mom, get me out of here, otherwise I'm going to leave. And she got a, I think we had a car then. I'm not sure. But got me out of there that day. Are you kidding me? Man, they need to build more schools. It was either one train or a train and three buses, depending on whether trains were running properly. Oh, okay. Ew, three buses. Let's see here in the U.S. You, if you lived in a certain amount away from the school, you had to walk, and if you live further, you get a bus provided to you, and you have to keep your bus pass with you, otherwise the bus wouldn't let you on. We had a substitute on the bus, and they already established who was supposed to be on the bus and everything. She wasn't letting me on because I didn't have my bus pass ready. And I went, here, no, get off my bus. I went, good, I know who you are because you subbed for before and you weren't letting on nobody from school on the bus. All right, get in and sit. Well, yes, I am gonna get in and sit. Man, that woman was nasty. I went, quit your being a bus driver because you're so mean. And looked at her. I went, were you a teacher once? She goes, yeah, why? You're fired. I went, for being mean to me? And she quit. She quit that day. That was Mrs. David on the bus. Yep. Train a couple stops, get off, get a bus to my connection, swap buses, go into town, direct swap buses, get on back to the outskirts of town. Oh boy. Man, they need to do a bus system. That's ridiculous. Oh boy. Yeah, I know a lot of people still walk to my high school. I'm like crazy people. I can't walk that far. For a while, for the first day of school, I did. And it was not a good walk. I'm like, oh. By the time I got there, I was tired. And then someone says, "You gotta, did you get up later?" I had to walk. I'm like, this is ridiculous. She goes, that's ridiculous. You gotta get a ride home. Walking home took me a couple hours. Trans. Temperamental, it was two trains. Ugh. When I was in going to school in Alaska, the only kids that got a bus was the kindergartners. A couple times I got a ride home from them. Yeah, we have an opening. Yeah, thank you. Got on. My brother went, hey, James, until next time I have an opening, you can get a ride. See, there you go. And he goes, no, I gotta go where my sister goes. Well, there was another opening, so he got a ride too. It's okay, Cindy. Go lay down because I think that's what happened to Danielle. She said she was gonna work, so she's probably still listening and maybe laughing at us. I don't know. Or she fell asleep. That's what I was thinking. Oh, I'm not done with the other one. Mm. Cindy Boo Boo. Oh, jeez. You can hear the dog snoring. Ooh, ooh. Can't wake up. Nope, nothing. That's the lightest one. Maybe this, maybe, I don't know. No, you know what? I'll just go straight directly to yellow. We need more Cindy Boos, and we need more Izzy. We do not need more Izzy's. We need our Danielio and her husband, Mikey Poo, to be all well and healthy. That's what we need right now. And that's what I'm going to focus on. We need her better. We need both of them better. They've been sick for a while now, so they need to get well again. Was it before New Year's she started getting sick, I think? We do not need more Izzy's. Oh. Danielle, if you're listening, do you want more Izzy's? So all the little leaves, I'm going to do like a light green. A solid light green. No more Izzy's. Sassy will come get you. Hi, JJ. Mom will be home at 12. She told me to leave you guys in the crate until she gets here. So it's up to her if you're going to be out. Because you're out all day yesterday and the day before. You might need a rest today. Okay? Why don't you lay down? Good, lay down, JJ. Lay down. No? She might have to go potty. But she can wait in the... Let's see what she's doing. No. She's laying down. Upon a midnight flame. Who let the dogs out? Who? Her head popped up like, what the fuck? Wait. Lay down. Away in the manger. No crib for her bed. Down to Lord Jesus. Asleep on my head. Alright, so this lightest green, that's what I'm going to do. Those little... Yeah. I don't know about that, because there's one over there. I might do that in a funky color. No, she don't, because she laid right back down. If she had to get up, go out, she would have been whining like crazy. So, no, she was just changing positions. They usually tell me. but thank you. Oh, yesterday when I brought the dogs came barking to get in. So I let them in. I was going to wipe their paws, which I didn't get to do because Grace decided to squat on the rug in the garage and pee. I'm like, why did you do that? Why? And she knew she was in trouble. She backed up, and my mom, God rest her soul, my sister says, no, she's not in trouble. She was probably scared. I'm like, well, what did I do to make her piss? And I was just thinking, I was like, what did I do? Maybe I walked too quick. I should have said walk it off. Yeah, I should have said walk it off. Izzy, what did you retract? You crazy. Teacher told me once you can put a lot of detail in the picture, layering and stuff. I'm like, this is hard. I'll never do this. Yeah, look at me. But some little items, like little tiny leaves, you can leave one color. I'm like, no, well, I'm gonna, man. I don't really think I ever got that picture done. She marked it done. Right, it's not done. So when I got it at the end of the school year, I got it and I finished it. So she wouldn't let me finish it. She marked it done. Somewhere out there, someone sang a prayer that our Danielle and Mike will someday be healthy. And when you wish upon a star that wishes all the sickness will go away, then this song is don't sound the same tune no more. So that's why I am coloring all these leaves this one color because that's what the teacher taught me. Oh, this picture I colored, man. Every leaf was a different shade of green or red, orange, yellow, fall colors. It was like winter outside, so none of us kids could go outside for recess, and all work was done that week. My teacher says, "Well, after school tomorrow on the Friday, we have nothing to do. Can we color all day?" Yes, we can. Yay! And then the teacher says, "I'm going coloring book shopping tomorrow." Oh, well, that day she was for the next day. Man, she got me a whole bunch of coloring books, and I went home that day with all of them. Oh, at the end of the school year, I think. Oh, you just say you're back. I'll probably shade in underneath these two buds a little bit. Okay. There's a bad hide there. I need dark green. Wish upon the stars where break the clouds so far behind me. Son of a duty. A fluff. What are you doing? Stop retracting messages. I wasn't pressing hard. Two gods. Yes, I said it. That means balls. The darkest red. Ugh. Ow. That hurt. And see this when I dropped it? Yeah, it's just very, very loose. My mom had to watch this woman's dog or checked in on it every now and then. She let it out of the cage, made us place for it in the dining room, moved the furniture out of the room. She told the owner that she was going to do that. She goes, I'd rather you just leave him in the crate. So she's too small for the crate. She has open sores. You cannot leave her in the crate that small. Says, I did it since she was born. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. So she always went away out of town, quote unquote, to a friend's house when her husband went away. So he faked going out of town, found out where she was going. Yeah. Let's just say he took the dog and went to his mother's house, because that was his wife's house from when she graduated college, and she inherited it from her great grandmother. So he went with his mother. Got medical attention for the dog. He left a note. And that was it. You know, the whole house he owned, he was renovating it. It was enough for like maybe a small family, maybe 1 or 2 kids, because it was like a two-room house. So he kept that for himself. The dog had his own room, her own room. She was an old dog, and they didn't know why she was suffering from arthritis and all that stuff. The only time the dog was really out was when the husband was home. The second he left, it was put in the crate. For some reason, his work closed down for a month. I think they were renovating the place. She was uneasy and stuff like that with him being home this whole time. She was out of the crate the whole time. She even told my mom, she says, I don't like him being home this much. I love him, but he's aggravating me. You know, my mom laughed and said, well, that's what husbands do. He went camping. He took the dog with him. A woman says, "While you're at it, bring it to the pound." He goes, "No, it's my dog and it's staying." Butterflies are gonna be black and silver. Okay, here's this. I probably will make. Exactly what I made yesterday. I made that cheese quesadilla. Maybe I can make a refried beans quesadilla. There's no cheese. Well, there is some cheese. do that. Alright, my sister should be here soon. So I'm gonna say bye for now. Don't forget, until next time. Peace out. Love you.